Dr. Ben Bowers, Wichita, Kansas. I'm a functional medicine doctor. I've been in healthcare over 40 years, and my objective as a physician is to find out what's wrong and try to fix it. I call it functional medicine. And I'm a skeptic at heart. I've seen so many things come through. I have been involved in so many things in doing research. I'm part of the owner of a research company that we do tons of research on a lot of different products. I've done product development. I've done supplementation development. Just the list goes on and on. I have taught functional medicine around the country for 30, 40 years and thousands of doctors. So a little bit about that, about me. So when I was first presented this, I'm like, yeah, right, sure, I've seen this before. This is snake oil. That's what this is. And so doing my due diligence, I started doing some research behind it. I was well aware of the hops, the flower, and some of the excipient extracts that come out of it. But it intrigued me that the Adiphyte, which is a new one that hadn't been around, and so when I started doing some comparison on that, I thought, well, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to get in and do my research. I'm going to start watching this with patients and clients and verifying the results that we get and go from there. And I was actually driving home from hearing about it with you, Byron, and I just felt like the Holy Spirit said, what are you going to do that for? Why don't you just get started? I thought, well, I'm about 50 pounds overweight, 67 years of age. Yeah, that'd probably be a great thing. So real quick, like I got on the phone, called up 4 or 5 of my doctor buddies. I said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this in. We're going to do our analysis of it, and we're going to share all of our results, and we're going to experience it together. And so since the end of June, 1st of July here, we've got about 12 or 13 of us in, and we're seeing some pretty amazing results. Now, I want to qualify this, as Byron mentioned earlier, not everybody's going to have the same results. In fact, when I look at some of my clients or some of my patients that I've actually put this on, I went to causation of symptomatology or problems, and I said, okay, I have seen research that does this for that condition. Would you be willing to try this and let's see what the results are? And so you've heard some of them that's already been mentioned, right? So some of the unique things that I've seen is hunger changes. So my own personal experience has been on about a little less than 3 weeks. I'm down 6 pounds, but 12 inches. Now those inches are between my chest, my arms, my abdomen, my hips, and my thighs. Folks, that's amazing. I don't know anything that's done that. I haven't come across anything that has done that well. And so then I started watching some of my other symptoms of my patients, my clients, and we're seeing those things. Another kind of funny thing that, and I just say it's not a fun, but one of the major things is I urinate more. If I can say the word pee, I pee more. It's what they tell me.